Hi, welcome back to my views and news. Another video, news stories from Ethiopia. Firstly, Fano fighters have shared details of their operation in Gondar on a Sunday and on Monday too, but mainly on Sunday. We saw intense clashes between Fano and military in Gondar. Why did Fano enter Gondar city? A Fano brigade spokesperson talked to a news outlet. What did he say? What did Fano achieve from this attack? And now what is happening in Gondar these minutes? Military seems to have launched an operation in Gondar city after Fano's withdrawal. Largely, we can say Fano has withdrawn, though still reports of gunfire from some areas of Gondar city are coming in. And secondly, intense clashes around Gondar. We have received details of clashes ongoing in different places, mostly to the south of Gondar city. Secondly, Addis Ababa, where this week there are going to be 3 big gatherings. Tensions there, I think, because Addis Ababa government has made some decisions. And thirdly, a political party chairman has been arrested by security forces. The party is part of the federal government. Party leader is an ally of Ethiopian PM Abiy. Firstly, viewers, Gondar city. What happened in Gondar? Why did Fano fighters enter Gondar? Theodorus Brigade public relations officer has spoken to a news outlet, and the public relations officer shared details of Fano's operation in Gondar city. He said that Fano fighters entered Gondar to tell the government, the people, that they can enter Gondar. They can enter any big city of the Amhara region anytime. So they proved their capabilities through this entry into Gondar. First objective. Second objective, according to Theodorus Brigade spokesperson, was freeing of prisoners. He said that our comrades were imprisoned illegally, unjustly in Gondar. That is why we launched this operation. He confirmed attacks on 2 police stations, the 3rd and 4th police station of Gondar city. Hundreds of prisoners were released. Not prisoners, Fano fighters say they were their comrades illegally imprisoned, or innocent Amharas illegally imprisoned in Gondar. So the second objective was freeing of the prisoners, which happened, but government has not shared details of how many were freed from police stations by Fano on Sunday, and in which crimes were they involved. No details shared by the government. Thirdly, Theodorus Brigade spokesperson rejected the government's claims. Military claimed yesterday and earlier today that more than 50 Fano fighters were killed in this conflict in Gondar. Theodorus Brigade rejected this claim. The spokesperson said that Fano suffered almost no losses. It achieved its objective. It did not carry out any attack on government facilities, banks, consumer stores, etc. Now, I have been able to confirm that a Fano commander was injured yesterday. When military issued a statement yesterday, it mentioned a few names, names of Fano commanders who were allegedly killed. But as I said yesterday, they're not big names. I don't know who they are. I only know Solomon Etanao. Everyone knows him, who covers Fano. Solomon was injured, and that is what military said yesterday. Today we confirmed Solomon was injured yesterday, but he managed to escape, not fatally injured. That I can say because I have confirmed from the ground through some sources. Injured, but he managed to escape. Fano fighters, yes, they died. It's difficult to give you exact number. Military suffered losses too. Pro-military elements were the target of this operation, but Fano is not acknowledging, it's not confirming, it's not claiming responsibility for assassination which happened in Gondar city. Pro-Ethiopian government, pro-military people were targeted, they were assassinated by Fano fighters. Fano fighters had collected information in advance and they carried out this targeted operation. Now, people who were supporting military, they were killed by Fano fighters, and now military has launched an operation in Gondar city. House to house searches are being carried out. Fano supporters, Fano sympathizers are being arrested. That is why sounds of gunshots can be heard in some areas. Maybe Fano's sleeper cells are being uncovered in Gondar. But people, it means, are going to face a hard time. They cannot support Fano, they cannot support the government openly. They have to be neutral. And when you are in positions of power, you cannot stay neutral. You have to obey the orders from your higher authorities. Government officials cannot say no to the seniors. So government officials, some militia members, Ethiopian National Defense Force members, police members, obviously they have to support this operation against Fano fighters. Overall, situation still very tense in Gondar because military conducting operations, sounds of gunshots being heard in some areas, but largely Fano has withdrawn, though there could be some elements in still there in Gondar city. Mainly we are seeing fighting now in the outskirts of Gondar. Northern part of Gondar, Gondar zone. To the south of Gondar city, heavy clashes. Maksanath. If you remember, before Fano's entry in Gondar, they carried out an attack on military in Maksanath. Again, heavy clashes in Maksanath. Fano fighters in Koladibba to the south of Gondar city, they have been seen there patrolling the streets of Koladibba. Koladibba under their control, some sources say. Dambia, Eastern Dambia, West Dambia, fighting being confirmed. Close to Debre Tabotu in South Gondar. So, when I'm recording this video, fighting is ongoing in areas to the south of Gondar, in North Gondar and in South Gondar reportedly. Secondly, viewers, Addis Ababa, where big religious gatherings are due to be held this week. Let's hope everything ends peacefully. Tensions there because of the conflict in the Amhara region. Religious leaders are calling for calm, telling people that no one should raise any type of divisive slogans, no one should carry any items, flag, etc., which are not allowed. Addis Ababa government has made some decision. It has banned the movement of 3-wheeler and 4-wheeler vehicles for 15 days. These 3-wheeler and 4-wheeler vehicle owners will suffer because for the next 15 days they cannot operate. How will they survive? And we see these measures whenever there are big gatherings in Addis Ababa. So the poor transporters, the poor people who own these vehicles, they suffer. The next 15 days ban on these vehicles. That just shows the tension in Addis Ababa. 3 different gatherings are going to be held. Richa, main participants from Oromia. Milad, Muslims celebrate the birth of Prophet Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him. Muslims mainly from Oromia, from Amhara to from Addis Ababa, they'll participate. And then Orthodoxes will celebrate Meskel Demira, Meskel, Orthodox followers from Addis Ababa, from Oromia, from Amhara. Interesting to see how many will be allowed to attend the celebration from Amhara. How many will be allowed to enter Addis Ababa through Oromia from Amhara. So tensions there. That is why Addis Ababa government is alert, new decisions being made, neighborhood watch committees being activated, city police, federal police, intelligence agencies, all collaborating for peaceful holding of these programs. Thirdly, viewers, EZEMA party chairman has been arrested. EZEMA is led by Fano Naga. He's Minister of Education, part of PM Abiy's cabinet. Party chairman is Chaine Kabbede. Chaine Kabbede was arrested on Sunday. The party held a meeting this morning. It issued a brief statement condemning Chaine Kabbade's arrest. Why was he arrested? We don't know. We could not find any statement from the government. Is his arrest linked to the conflict in Amhara? Because most of big arrests these days are related to the conflict in Amhara. Christian Tadale, Kasab Tishagar, Johannes Biale, all arrested because of their statements about the issues in Amhara. I don't know why Chaine Kabbede was arrested, but his arrest has been confirmed. What will Fano Naga do? Will he resign or will he remain part of the government? Or is he on board regarding the arrest of Chaine Kabbede? By the way, EZEMA issues very long statements whenever it wants to speak. But this time, very brief statement about the arrest and condemnation of arrest of their party chairman, Chaine Kabbede. Thanks for watching.